Here with rising MMA superstar in 2005 USA Wrestling Junior Greco-Roman National Champion, Justin the Viking Wren. You're kind of looking a little Viking-ish with the mohawk today. So why you come down to the Dave Schultz and check out some wrestling?
I wrestled at the USA for about a year, and I have a lot of good friends down here. Also, I just miss it. Greco was my passion, and seeing the guys doing it today is really awesome. There's been a lot of great forums, and a lot of my friends are doing really well today.
So who you come down here to see specifically from Northern?
I came down to see Chaz Betts and Andy Bezic and Joe Betterman, and a lot of those guys that have made the transition down here. Robbie Smith, he launched his dudes today, so it's been a lot of fun. It makes me miss it. Hopefully I can get back into it, maybe a day or two a week, come down here to the OTC and train and get my butt whooped a little bit.
So how many wrestlers do you come across, each day in your MMA training and whatnot?
A lot of ones that were high school wrestlers and then they made the transition over. Not a lot of high caliber ones that are at these guys' level. That's a rarity, but I think the best fighters are always good wrestlers. Always have a good base there, and they really focus on it whenever they start wrestling or once they start fighting.
Well, you were on season 10 of The Ultimate Fighter with the heavyweights with some notable personalities. What was that experience like?
Oh, it was great. It opened my eyes a lot to what the best in the world do. I was on Team Rashad, so I still train with those guys now up here in Grudge and Denver. They train great. They train 2 to 3 times a day, 6 days a week. So it was definitely a transition from what I was doing in Texas, trying to do it all on my own.
How much wrestling do you use with the Greco background within MMA? Obviously, with Greco, you're not shooting the legs as much, but you did pretty well in high school. But how much of Greco translates into MMA?
I think that Greco is the best background from wrestling that goes into MMA, because you're not down low, you're in a Greco stance whenever you're fighting. You get the guys against the cage, you can dirty box, and you can get it to the ground. It's a great background to have for fighting. I think it's the best.
So what's your next plans? Your next fight, training, rehab, whatnot?
I just had back surgery about a month ago. I've been out since July, but I'm on a 3-fight win streak and trying to get back to it. I've had offers in Japan and Australia and Showtime on Strikeforce and some other stuff that it should be exciting, but I don't know what's coming up next, and so stay tuned.
So where can they stay tuned?
JustinTheVikingWren.com or on my Facebook.